All right, so maybe the terribly bad thing that I did was this was rock hard, like when I first got the car, and I pushed it down, and it was really hard to push down. Ever since, it was one time, I think the piston went down, got stuck down, and is down. Now, I never get any, right now I'm running this like cutting oil for machine shop stuff, and just trying to run that in there. So I have nothing on the exit port there, and you know, I would expect it to build pressure and to let it out. There is no singing of injectors, and I don't even think that there's anything to hear in there. Let me shut the pump off. You know, we got an accumulator in here, so I don't hear anything going on in there at all. I don't think any injectors are firing, but I'm at the point where I've checked everywhere, and you can see everything's a little wet. I wasn't very happy with how much I got out of this, but let me go ahead and crack this open now and see how much we get pressure out of this. Not much. You can see a couple of bubbles, but I definitely got more before. Now if I leave that cracked while we run the pump, let's see. Okay, so we're getting flow there. And we're getting flow, you know, similar flow from all the injectors, right? Now I don't know that we're getting good big flow on, or a good flow out of the 14 millimeter over here. So definitely got garbage little car, but Euro 3.8 high revving version is something that I would think is probably worth saving. Let's try it, but I want to make sure it's a good motor before I waste too much time on it. So get a little bit there. Let's try hitting the pump and see if it squirts the same. It's not really doing a whole lot. I don't know if any chance air is getting in there and causing a cushion in the fuel system, but we're just not getting the anything out of the return line on the regulator. But that's not pressure, you know. And maybe that's what a warm-up regulator is supposed to do, but I'm just not, you know, little tiny bubbles coming out. Like, that's not much. So that's what disappoints me most of all. So let me shut the pump off, and then let's go hit one of these injectors right here. I guess I didn't see massive squirt, and this one's not there. So it's getting something there. Let's go ahead and hit the pump now, right? So well, actually that's interesting. Now we're getting more out of there, and we're getting out of there. Maybe it just needs a place to let the air go because the return line's not working. I don't know, but I would expect that to eventually squirt like crazy.